When disaster strikes, having an evacuation plan is crucial. But what if you have kids? In emergencies, your preparation needs to go beyond just the basics. Today, we'll show you how to ensure your family is ready for anything with practical tips for bugging out with children. Welcome to Prepper's Paradigm, where we equip you with practical, no-nonsense advice for all your prepping needs. I'm Elijah, and in today's video, we're diving into a crucial topic, bugging out with kids. First, let me mention this voice. I use a computer-generated voice for my videos only because my own voice is hard to hear due to an injury. Thanks for your understanding. Now on with the video. We all know that emergencies can happen at any time, and being prepared is key. But when you have children, there are extra layers of planning and preparation involved. From creating a kid-friendly bug-out bag to planning safe evacuation routes, we'll cover it all. In this video, we'll discuss how to prepare your kids mentally and physically for an evacuation, what to include in their bug-out bags, and how to establish effective communication plans. Plus, we'll share some practical examples to make these concepts easier to implement. So, whether you're new to prepping or a seasoned veteran, keep watching. By the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge and confidence to ensure your family is ready to face any situation. First, let's talk about why a family evacuation plan is essential. Emergencies can happen anytime, and having a plan ensures everyone knows what to do. Imagine a wildfire is rapidly approaching your neighborhood. There's no time to think, only time to act. Without a plan, chaos ensues. But with a plan, each family member knows their role, reducing panic and increasing your chances of a safe evacuation. A solid family evacuation plan does more than just outline the steps to take during an emergency. It brings peace of mind, knowing that everyone is prepared and can act swiftly and calmly when the time comes. Take, for example, the Johnson family. They live in a wildfire-prone area and have practiced their evacuation plan multiple times. When the alarm sounded, they knew exactly what to do. Within minutes, they were packed, loaded, and on their way to safety, avoiding the chaos that ensued around them. Creating a family evacuation plan involves several key steps: identifying potential risks, mapping out evacuation routes, preparing emergency kits, and practicing regularly. We'll delve into these in more detail. But the most important takeaway here is that preparation can make all the difference in a crisis. Step 1 is identifying potential risks in your area. Know what types of emergencies are most likely to occur and tailor your plan accordingly. For example, if you live in a flood zone, your plan will look different from someone in an earthquake-prone area. Understanding the specific threats you face will help you create a more effective plan. Step 2 is mapping out evacuation routes. It's crucial to have multiple routes planned in case one is blocked or unsafe. Identify primary and secondary routes from your home to your designated safe locations. Make sure every family member knows these routes and has them memorized. Step 3 is preparing emergency kits. Each family member, including kids, should have a personalized bug-out bag ready to go. I'll go into more detail on what to pack in your child's bug-out bag later in this video, but for now, remember that these kits should be easily accessible and contain all the essentials you'll need for at least 72 hours. Step 4 is practicing regularly. A plan is only effective if everyone knows it well. Conduct regular drills to ensure everyone understands their roles and can execute the plan efficiently. This practice will also help to reduce anxiety, especially for younger children, by making the process familiar. By following these steps, you'll be well on your way to creating a robust family evacuation plan that can help keep your loved ones safe in any emergency. Preparing your kids mentally and physically for an evacuation is crucial. Emergencies can be frightening, especially for young children, so it's important to help them understand what to expect and what to do. The first step is to talk openly with your kids about the types of emergencies that could happen and what the family's plan is for each scenario. Use simple, age-appropriate language and reassure them that these plans are in place to keep everyone safe. Role-playing different scenarios can make the concept of an evacuation less frightening and more familiar. Practice things like quickly packing their bags, following evacuation routes, and using communication tools like walkie-talkies or emergency contact lists. Turn preparation into a game to make it more engaging. For example, time your kids while they pack their bug-out bags or create a scavenger hunt for essential items. This not only makes the process fun, but also helps reinforce what they need to do in an actual emergency. Physical preparation is just as important. Ensure your kids' bug-out bags are lightweight and contain items they can carry comfortably. Encourage them to participate in family hikes or walks to build their stamina and get them accustomed to carrying their bags over longer distances. Involve your kids in packing their bug-out bags. Let them choose comfort items like a favorite toy or blanket. This gives them a sense of control and familiarity, which can be comforting in a stressful situation. Finally, reinforce the importance of staying calm and sticking together. Teach them to listen to instructions and to stay close to a parent or guardian during an evacuation. Remind them that the family's safety is the top priority, and that by working together, you can get through any emergency. To recap, here are the key takeaways for preparing your kids mentally and physically. Talk openly about potential emergencies and the family's plan. Use role-playing to make evacuation procedures familiar. Make preparation fun with interactive activities and games. Ensure their bug-out bags are lightweight and easy to carry. Build physical stamina with family hikes and practice runs. Teach them to stay calm and stick together during an evacuation. Preparing your kids mentally and physically will help them feel more secure and confident during an evacuation, and therefore make the evacuation much easier for you all. Next, let's build a kid-friendly bug-out bag. It's essential that each child has a personalized bag that's lightweight yet contains all the necessities for the duration of the journey to your bug-out location. When packing a bug-out bag for your kids, start with the basics: water, food, clothing, and comfort items. Make sure these items are easy for your child to carry. For water, include a reusable water bottle and water purification tablets or a small filter. Pack non-perishable snacks that your child likes, such as granola bars, dried fruit, and crackers. Next, pack a few changes of clothes appropriate for the season, including underwear and socks. Consider layering options to adjust to different weather conditions. In addition to the basics, include essential emergency items. A whistle can be used to signal for help, a flashlight for visibility, and a small first aid kit for minor injuries. Pack these items efficiently to balance the weight and ensure everything fits comfortably. Heavier items should go at the bottom and lighter items at the top. Make sure the bag is not too heavy for your child to carry for extended periods. Don't forget comfort items. A favorite toy, book, or blanket can provide emotional support during stressful times. Let your child choose these items to give them a sense of control and familiarity. For a family that would be bugging out together, you could consider spreading items for the family across each other's bags. For example, you could pack any smaller and lighter items in your child's bug-out bag, while you carry larger or heavier items, such as water. Here's a quick checklist of items to include in your child's bug-out bag. Reusable water bottle and water purification tablets or filter. Non-perishable snacks. Clothing, including layers and changes of underwear and socks. Comfort items like a favorite toy or blanket. Whistle. Flashlight. Small first aid kit. With these items, you'll ensure your child has what they need to stay safe and comfortable during an evacuation. The goal is to balance practicality with emotional comfort. Planning safe evacuation routes is another critical step in your family evacuation plan. Knowing multiple routes out of your home and neighborhood can make all the difference in an emergency. Start by identifying the primary and secondary routes from your home to your designated safe locations. This could be a relative's house, a community shelter, or a pre-arranged meeting point. Ensure each family member knows these routes. It's helpful to have printed maps in case GPS or mobile networks are down. Highlight these routes and practice driving or walking them to familiarize everyone with the paths. Different emergencies may require different routes. In an urban setting, avoid major roads that could become congested. In suburban or rural areas, plan for alternate paths that bypass potential hazards like rivers or bridges that may be impassable. Always keep your vehicle fueled and ready. Store extra fuel safely if possible, and ensure your vehicle's maintenance is up to date. In an emergency, you'll want to be able to leave quickly without worrying about car trouble. Practice your evacuation routes regularly. Conduct drills that include packing the car, loading the kids, and driving to your safe location. This helps to identify any potential issues and makes the process more familiar to everyone. Designate meeting points along your routes in case family members are separated. Choose landmarks that are easy to find and communicate these points clearly to everyone in the family. Communication is key during an evacuation. Make sure everyone has a way to stay in touch, whether it's through mobile phones, two-way radios, or a pre-arranged signal. Establish a check-in procedure to ensure everyone is accounted for. To recap, here are the key takeaways for planning safe evacuation routes. Identify primary and secondary routes to your safe locations. Use printed maps and practice your routes regularly. Plan for different types of emergencies and routes. Keep your vehicle fueled and in good condition. Designate meeting points in case of separation. Ensure reliable communication methods. By planning and practicing safe evacuation routes, you'll be better prepared to move your family quickly and safely in an emergency. Communication is key during any emergency. Ensuring your family can stay in touch and relay critical information can make all the difference in a successful evacuation. Start by making sure every family member has access to a reliable means of communication. Cell phones are a great option, but in case of network failures, having alternatives like radios or walkie-talkies is essential. Equip each family member with a charged cell phone and a backup communication device like a two-way radio or GMRS radio. GMRS radios, in particular, offer extended range and clear communication, making them an excellent choice for emergencies. In the USA, GMRS radios require a license from the FCC, but it's easy to obtain, and the enhanced capabilities they provide can be invaluable in a crisis. Make sure everyone knows how to use these devices and keep them in their bug-out bags or within easy reach. I've included links to some suggested GMRS radios in the video description below. Create a contact list with important numbers, including family members, emergency services, and a designated out-of-town contact. This list should be stored in each person's bug-out bag and programmed into their phones. Establish check-in procedures. Decide on specific times and methods for family members to check in with each other and with your designated out-of-town contact. This ensures everyone is accounted for and reduces anxiety during an emergency. Consider using coded messages or prearranged signals to communicate if talking isn't possible or safe. Simple codes can convey essential information quickly and discreetly. Regularly practice your communication plan during drills. This helps everyone remember the procedures and ensures the equipment is working correctly. Don't forget to plan for scenarios where communication might be difficult. Establish meeting points along your evacuation routes where family members can regroup if they can't get in touch with each other. To recap, here are the key takeaways for establishing effective communication plans. Equip each family member with reliable communication devices. Create and distribute a contact list with important numbers. Establish and practice regular check-in procedures. Use coded messages or prearranged signals for discreet communication. Plan meeting points in case communication fails. By establishing solid communication plans, you can ensure that your family stays connected and informed during an evacuation. We all know that practice makes perfect. Regularly practicing your evacuation plan ensures everyone knows what to do and can act quickly and confidently in an emergency. Start by scheduling regular family drills. These can be monthly or quarterly, depending on your family's needs. The goal is to make the process familiar and routine. During these drills, practice packing your bug-out bags, loading the car, and driving your evacuation routes. Make sure each family member understands their role and responsibilities. Include practicing with your communication devices. Ensure everyone knows how to use them and conduct check-ins according to your established procedures. This practice will help identify any issues with the devices or procedures. After each drill, take time to review what went well and what could be improved. Discuss any challenges you encountered and adjust your plan accordingly. This continuous improvement will make your plan more robust. Remember to adjust your plan based on seasonal changes or any new information about potential risks. For example, your evacuation route might change due to road construction, or your bug-out bags might need different items for winter versus summer. Practicing your plan not only prepares you for an actual emergency, but also builds confidence and reduces anxiety for all family members, especially children. To recap, here are the key takeaways for practicing your evacuation plan. Schedule regular family drills. Practice packing, loading, and driving your evacuation routes. Ensure everyone knows how to use communication devices. Review and adjust your plan after each drill. Adapt your plan for seasonal changes and new risks. By regularly practicing your evacuation plan, you'll ensure your family is ready to respond quickly and effectively in an emergency. Thank you for watching Prepper's Paradigm. If you found this video helpful, Please like, share, and subscribe to make sure you don't miss our next video. Stay safe, stay prepared.